Oh no!
What if I told you that doing nothing is the most powerful thing? Hello, I'm Shelly, and I want to tell you a secret that no one talks about. Sometimes the most important thing you can do is absolutely nothing at all. I know that sounds weird. In a world where everyone is running and jumping and doing, being still seems like a waste of time, right? Like you're falling behind.
Huh?
But that's not what I've learned. There's this place in our forest called the Whispering Willow. Most animals rush past it. Pip zooms by, Stella bounces around, Ollie practically blurs. But I sit there and I listen. One day, Stella and Ollie got into the biggest fight. Like they weren't even talking anymore. Stella wanted to do everything fast and wild, and Ollie wanted to help everyone as quickly as possible. And somehow, they ended up frustrated with each other instead of friends. Everyone tried to fix it. Luna tried to explain things artistically. Pip came up with clever solutions. Fuzzly tried to help them understand their emotions. Even Barnaby offered to give them space. Nothing worked. So they came to me. They sat under the Whispering Willow, and I did something weird. I didn't say anything. We just sat there for like a long time. And that's when the magic happened. In the quiet, without pressure to fix anything right now, they started talking. Not about the problem, just about stuff. About why they do what they do. About what scares them. About why they care about the forest. And in that conversation, the one that only happened because we were patient enough to let silence exist, they realized they weren't actually fighting over anything real. They were just frustrated because they felt like they weren't being heard. I'd created the space where hearing could happen, just by waiting.
Oh yeah!
Here's the thing about being a tortoise. I'm slow. And for a long time, I thought that meant I was wrong. That I was doing it wrong. That I should speed up and catch up with everyone else. But then I realized my slowness isn't a weakness, it's a feature.
Aha!
Because when you move slowly, you see things. You notice how the light changes. You feel the temperature shift. You hear the whispers of the wind through the trees.
Oh, wow!
You understand that growth is slow and real, not fast and fake.
Oh no!
One time, everyone was panicking about some big problem. They wanted to solve it right now. It was chaos. People were stressed. Nothing was working because everyone was too frantic to think clearly. I suggested we all sit with the problem for a day, just one day, to let our minds settle and our hearts calm. Everyone thought I was crazy, but they were desperate, so they tried it.
Oh!
The next day, Pip came back with a completely different approach. He'd spent the whole day just thinking about it calmly, and solutions had appeared to him. Luna had drawn something overnight that actually illustrated the answer. Even Stella had quieted down enough to realize what was actually important versus what she just thought was important. One day of patience, one day of quiet, and the whole perspective shifted. Now, I'm not saying everyone needs to be like me. Pip's genius is his quick thinking. Stella's magic is her beautiful chaos. Ollie's gift is his immediate kindness. Luna sees things that others miss. Fuzzly feels things that need feeling. But me? My gift is space. I create the space where things can actually breathe and become what they're meant to be. And I learned that the forest doesn't just need doers. It needs waiters. People who are willing to slow down, to listen, to hold space for things to unfold naturally, instead of forcing them into shape. The world told me my slowness was wrong, but I discovered it was actually what everyone else needed most.
Remember, slow can be strong. See you next time. Bye!